Hey folks, it's Jeremy Osterberger. We're here at the 36th Annual Texas, Louisiana Environmental Health and Safety Seminar and Industry Trade Show, and I'm jazzed to get ready to rumble and talk to Michael Boykin, who is Director of Health, Safety, and Security for Louisiana Chemical Association.
Yes, sir.
Michael, let's do it. How you doing, man?
I'm good, and yourself, man?
I'm doing fine.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so glad you're here. So, Michael, for folks that don't know you, we're both from Louisiana. I'm from Baton Rouge. Talk a little bit about where you're from.
So, originally, I was born and raised in Houma, Louisiana. I currently reside in Thibodaux, Louisiana. Terrebonne Tiger, alumni.
All right.
I went to Nicholls State University for Petroleum Engineering, Technology, and Safety Management. Later went to Columbia Southern for Occupational Health and Safety. A little bit about me. My background was mainly in oil and gas. I started out in drilling, production, moved over to well intervention with Schlumberger offshore. From that, I went to decommissioning. From that, I got tired of it. I said, I want to do something different. So I went in the chemical industry. Worked in chemical plants, Nucor Steel, Atlantic Alumina Refinery, Valero. I've been in and out of plants doing new construction as well. When I worked with Bow Brothers Construction, I did that as well.
So you were on the contractor side?
Yeah, on the contractor side, yes, sir.
And at Valero, you were in St. Charles or where?
Yeah, Valero, St. Charles.
Yeah, cool. Been in that side a couple times.
Yes, sir. And I went into aerospace and back to chemical industry, man.
Where were you at aerospace?
At NASA Michoud, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Good.
Yes,
well, that's thanks for that, sharing your background, Michael.
Yeah.
That's also you're a track and field fan. Did you run track? Was that your
No,
thing,
I did field events, man. I did javelin and shot put, man.
Oh,
And
awesome.
that was my lane. That's what I enjoyed,
I tried it too. It just didn't go very far.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Played a little bit of football, but not much.
All right. Well, thanks, Michael, for telling everybody a little bit about your
Yes,
background,
sir.
kind of personally and professionally. So,
Yeah,
Michael, let's get right into it, man. When I think of Louisiana Chemical Association, growing up in Louisiana, the organization is so important.
Oh, absolutely.
To really not only Louisiana. I mean, the breadth and scope of LCA expands regionally, nationally, even globally, obviously, of the products and output that all the fine folks in the area put out.
Absolutely.
Let's dig into LCA. What are some of the top priorities for LCA right now? They play an important role of moving industry forward.
Well, LCA, just for people who don't know, Louisiana Chemical Association, based out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Fighting Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Yeah, man. Our mission is to promote a positive climate for the industry and to ensure that long-term economic growth, right? And we do that through several areas. Some of the areas are, I'm going to start with health and safety, which I run the Health, Safety, and Security Department. Health and safety. Top priority for health and safety right now is process safety management, which will always be top priority. Occupational health and safety is important, of course, but when you talk about low frequency, high consequence, and you talk about high frequency, low consequence, that's when process safety and occupational health come into play. Process safety is that low frequency, high consequence. So you always want to stay focused on that and not get caught behind the 8-ball. So process safety management, always top priority. Next, we have EPA, the Risk Management Program, which is creating a ton of buzz right now, right? Which is very, very important in protecting the chemical facilities, right? Next, we have emergency response, which is very, very important. And also, we have adverse weather conditions. Living in Louisiana,
Sure.
you don't want to get caught behind the 8-ball. You want to stay on top of all your emergency response plans, protect the people, protect the facility, and also protect the environment, which is very, very important. For security, right now, cyber and physical is very critical when you talk about protecting information, assets, and the people. But cybersecurity is so critical right now, and a lot of people really don't understand it. So that's a main focus for security. For environmental, we're focused on the HON rule, hazardous organic NESHAP, where we're focused on ethylene oxide and a ton of other chemicals as well, which is very important. And we're coming together with other organizations such as ACC and TCC, also LEAN, Louisiana Environmental Action Network, to challenge certain rules and just to work together to make sure that air monitoring and everything is up to par.
No, thanks for that kind of overview, Michael, the priorities for LCA. So I want to dig into seasonally where we're at here. We've got hurricane season upon us. It prompts a lot of the chemical industry to take on precautionary measures, but go into detail. I mean, what are some of the things that industry has to do to prepare, and how is it even changing or advancing at this time? So.
Well, first I want to say the chemical industry has received a lot of misinformation and negative information on hurricane preparedness and how the chemical industry is not prepared for hurricane season when that's not true. And we do so much that people really don't understand that we do, from securing hazardous material, for coordinating with local authorities, for protecting the people, the facility, as well as the environment, which is very important when you talk about chemical releases. Those are the things that we stay on top of. And we review emergency response plans, often have emergency response drills. So when you look at the nuclear power industry, when you look at aviation, the chemical manufacturing industry is one of the most highly regulated industries.
You would know.
In terms of safety, right?
You've been in all, so you know.
I worked in pretty much every industry,
Sure.
right? So the chemical manufacturing industry is very, very safe, and one of the most highly regulated industries out there.
All right. No, thanks for that insight, Michael.
Yes,
appreciate that. So let's talk about the conference and the seminar and sort of the value of being here. Talk a little bit about that. Why should industry professionals attend the conference?
Well, first, so I listened to this podcast, right? And the podcast, a question was asked to this guy. Say, what is your definition of safety? And what he said, it caught my attention. I had to rewind it, right? He said, safety is about knowing what can hurt you, learning the things that keep them from hurting you, and doing those things. Attending the EHS conference, you'll learn so many things, not only just to protect the people, to protect your facility, and to protect the environment. Also to connect with industry professionals and to share best practices, and also to just stay on top of compliance issues. The EHS conference, especially the one in Galveston, Texas, that we have every year annually, is so important. And we have all the information, all the resources you need to do whatever you need to do to protect your people, the facilities, and the environment as far as safety.
Well, Michael, we always love hanging out with you. Thank you for
sir.
spending time with us, and we'll have some more conversations in the future. Look, for folks that want to get more plugged into LCA, how can they get plugged into what you guys are doing?
So you go to our website, LouisianaChemicalAssociation.org, or you can reach out to me. I'll provide my information. You can email me, michael@lca.org. We're downtown Baton Rouge. You want more information, go to our website. You also, underneath the umbrella of LCA, so Louisiana Chemical Association, we represent over 70 companies, chemical plants. Right. Underneath that umbrella, we have LCIA, which is Louisiana Chemical Industry Alliance, which are mainly made up of vendors and contractors and suppliers. And we bring them together to collaborate, right?
Yeah.
So if you want more information, go to our website, find out more, reach out to us, and yeah.
Cool, man.
That's it.
Always great to see you, Michael. Thank you for your time.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.